I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
It's in the night away. It's in the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times.
Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
It's in the night away. It's in the night away.
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the better times.
Don't cry for me, next door neighbor.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never g
I do not endorse anything said in this stream.
We should try to keep our words. Otherwise, you might get read by a monster girl.
Though I know I should be wary, still I venture someplace scary. Ghostly haunting, I turn loose. Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
Welcome everyone now and temporally in the future. I'm the current host of the show, The Means of Destruction, joined by my lovely co-host that I totally am not indebted to and need to do certain stuff and things to. But Fizz, how are we doing?
Hello. And I know, right?
I'm just saying this bandana may or may not be hiding a boo-boo.
Oh.
It's gonna be part of the lore if I remember. I am just saying. As well as, since this is a live broadcast, let's actually pay attention to people, because people like hearing their names. At least I do. As we say, welcome to Lugnuts. Welcome, Lugnuts, as well as Laura. Welcome, Miss Laura. As well as we have Dr. Rachel. Thank you so very much. You noticed the topic. Because we're
Yeah, I did too.
breaking the multiverse. Notcho fries.
Not so fast, my dude.
Yes. Yes.
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자
Just saying.
So apparently, I had my headset turned way up to hear over the fan earlier, and I forgot to turn it down when I turned the fan off. And whoo!
Did I just blow out your wolf ears?
Yes, indeedy.
I apologize, but we don't have time for that because it's turtle time.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Phil. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, and you?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're just discussing some stuff and things that happened at the end of last week's episode. And allegedly, according to the voices in my head, the next Tuck and Roll show, there's going to be a special event.
Ooh, okay.
It-
I'm
it-
excited
it's gonna
about that.
it's gonna be a world premiere because there may or may not have been a battle between our own Fizz here, Celestial Monster Girl, and a Dark Lord, Lord Baphomet of the Cotton Council.
You know what's really bad, memes?
Yeah.
Since I read Nacho Fries on the title, I completely forgot last week even happened. Holy crap. I forgot I'm mad at you because I read Nacho Fries and was like, fuck yes!
I love how the anger and frustration and everything that may or may not have occurred last week was completely erased. It's like, ooh, tasty snacks.
Yes!
Oh dear. But
my face got broken.
Phil, what is going on? We haven't. Okay, no, that was a lie. We did chat for a little bit the other day. I try to get around.
Oh yeah. I took a small break from content creating stuff, but now the feel of the TMNT is back.
Okay. See, I saw something about that, and just nothing against you, Phil, but just in my experience of being an old man on the internet, I kind of saw something that's like, is this Phil's? I'm done with YouTube video or something like that, and then I noticed like 3 days later, I saw you again. You're like, yeah. I saw you're like, I'm back earlier. So it's like, no, I've seen it. I think a lot of people do it. You
Oh,
got to
yeah.
take a break once in a while. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I needed a break. Thankfully, like one of my friends was I had a friend who helped me, and they pretty much snapped some sense back into me. So yeah, I think I just needed that talk, but now I'm back.
Oh, to let you know, I ain't ever. I'll find the song, but here's the thing. It's what I told Steven when he was interviewing me like a number of weeks ago. It's like, what's your number one advice? It's like, number one, you should not be asking me for advice. Number two, the advice I will give is have fun. That's the thing. If you're not having fun, at that point it becomes work. If you happen to, and I think this is why a lot of folks want to be influencers, creators, whatever, TikTokers, this, that, or the other thing, it's like, wait, are you saying that I could monetize get paid for doing fun stuff and things? I mean, that's what I want. I totally love that. But unfortunately, due to dynamics and stuff and things, you kind of got to just pick a thing and be like hardcore this. It's like, I'm going to do the best tasty snack recipes ever, or I'm going to be big butt hurt about X topic here all the time, or I totally love this for absolutely everything. You pick something and you beat the heck out of the algorithm. Memes of Destruction channel does not condone hurting algorithms. AIs are people too. But yes, we love some nacho fries. So essentially, I am currently tasked. Here's a minor spoiler. It's my job to get Taco Bell to make nacho fries a year-round item. It's true.
Mhm.
It's true. What are your
Yep.
thoughts of nacho fries, Phil?
Oh, Nacho Fries and I are in a very committed relationship.
Go on.
Yeah, me and Nacho Fries are in a very committed relationship. Like Laura said, I love me my Nacho Fries, and Nacho Fries seem to love me, so we are in a committed relationship.
So, is it an intimate relationship?
Maybe. Spoilers.
I mean, have you been together?
Oh yeah, I even made a Jack Black jealous of how much time Nacho Fries been with me.
Oh, I
Mhm.
mean, like, does it get messy?
Oh yeah, I mean I get cheese all over my face. It gets really messy.
Is it more or less messy from when you're in the hot dog suit?
Oh, it's extremely messy.
I mean, is it gooey messy?
I mean, you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans to find out.
That's right. I need to update my payment information on OnlyFans to actually do stuff and things over there. Thank you for reminding me. But
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah, all I know is Phil is back, and it reminded me of a little ditty.
You broke my heart, cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down. Do you love me? I can really move. Do you love me? I'm in the groove. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now.
All right. Now that Moville or whoever has completely claimed everything, we should give credit where credit is. Oh my God, you look like a baby, Phil. You totally shaved, didn't you?
Yeah, I totally shaved. Now I got baby face. I got a baby face.
Oh, you look so soft. But
That's what she
that
said.
that she didn't say it yet.
Touche.
What say you, Fizz?
Huh, your head is very round.
Oh, thank you.
That is what she said.
It is.
Thank you. That's what she
I
said.
mean, like that's cool because it's very proportionate. It's just like that's supposed to be really good. Trying to think of the proper
Oh.
words, but
Oh, he's cleaning up for his big date with Nacho Fries.
See. I DM'd Dr.
Oh,
Rachel.
he's getting all flustered. He's getting all flustered at this date. Go on.
See, me and Dr. Rachel had a conversation where I was asking her if she thinks I should clean up for my lady friend, the Nacho Fries, and she said yes. I thought she was going to keep that a secret. What happened, Dr. Rachel? I thought we were cool here.
To be fair, Dr. Rachel is very smart, based upon the conversations I've had with her. Hips don't lie, and wait, what? Oh, no, she didn't say anything here. No, you did it yourself. You decided the face reveal on breaking the multiverse. This is canon now, Phil.
Oh, this is canon.
It's true. It happened
but
on the
see
internet.
this way, he maximizes cheese, the cheese input.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Hair ends up catching it, kind of like a baleen whale or something like that. When it's trying to like absorb all those krill, it gets in there and it gets kind of crusty and everything. And you're like, ooh, flavor saver. You're like, oh, that's terrible. And then maybe a bug flies into it. And I'm sorry, those are bad stories. It's my fault.
There is
Welcome,
the
Happy.
flavor saver theory, but I think it's still easier to get cheese off of flesh than cheese out of hair and have more edible cheese left.
Do you have experience with this?
Hmm. Yeah,
Does not
cheese
surprise
gets in
me.
my fur when I'm in my other form, and it's a pain in the ass. But this human skin, when cheese gets on the skin, you can just lick it right off, and you get pretty much all of the cheese.
When you lick it off, kind of like
Mhm.
a kitty.
You know more than cats bathe that way, right? Practically all animals bathe that way. At least like
I mean, to be fair, humans don't do that all the time, and dragons, well, scales are just natural, like Teflon and stuff.
yeah,
So
they don't the reptiles and stuff, they don't tend to bathe that way, but a lot of the furry critters do. I have noticed that in a human body, it's a lot harder to like reach places than it is in a wolf body. So it's not super efficient, but it is efficient if you drop some cheese on like yourself where you can reach.
okay. See, I'm not sure of the full. I can imagine. I really haven't seen many wolves cleaning themselves. Last time I saw them, they were in an enclosure. They were freaking huge, and there was a big fence between us and them, and they were just kind of chilling. I
Do
you,
do I
you
need to send you videos of wolves licking their balls? Just to prove they do it.
Well, I dated a girl who considered herself furry. That was something.
오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 오빤 강남 스타일.
Yeah.
I feel it was good timing. I mean, I was gonna play the clip anyway due to my embarrassment, but then you just start talking about furries, so it just works.
And thank you, Dino. Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
Happy.
Oh no, tasty no, Happy, not the pudding. The pudding dimension gives me a tummy ache. It reminds me. It reminds
I
me of the
forgot.
It reminds me of the Avatar ride at Animal Kingdom. I mean, it was freaking awesome after like a 2-hour wait in line, and that was the fast pass. But like you're going on, I'm like, oh, this is awesome, And then it was the 4D, so they added a little scent thingy. And I just remember, like, I'm like, all right, everything is fine. I smell that scent. And then my tummy just started going, I'm like, oh, this is not feeling good. So I was a wee bit queasy for like a half hour after. It was an amazing ride. Oh, as well as we have Miss Avalon. Welcome, Arwen. Oh, God. Of course, Arwen gets here and the sponge cake comes out.
It's pudding.
Are you sure? That looks like a sponge cake to me. And
It's pudding. Look at it, Jiggle.
Okay, it's pudding because it jiggles because sponge cake it breaks.
And it's labeled pudding in the program. So now we have two things labeled pudding. We have whatever that radioactive stuff with the face is that jiggles on its own, and then we have Earth realm style pudding, at least one kind, which is this, which is way more edible,
and way more malleable and movable, and
I don't have to go to another dimension to get it.
Well, there you go. See, that's oh my God, I didn't get this pudding from it. Yes, Happy. You need to use your Dino Bucks because we promote honesty here on Breaking the Multiverse. Because you must understand, it's on the internet. It has to be true. Do. What rolls downstairs over and bears rolls over your neighbor's dog? What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's log. America runs on Duncan.
What did I just watch?
What?
Log.
Log?
Phil is a youngin'. Phil is very young.
No.
He's just going to college.
Oh, that's why his head's so round. He's a wee babe.
Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log. Log from Blammo.
What the fuck is going on here?
Thank you, Lady Eve.
I
Phil, you don't even see. See, here's the thing. When I say that's part of canon, it's within the deep lore of this channel on the internet. like at least what I assume many people do, I usually don't go back and watch every single person's piece of content. Because if you actually start from the beginning, you start seeing the genesis over time, and it just gets more and more terrifying.
Oh,
It
really?
takes- I mean, it's so terrifying. We have a celestial wolf girl with pudding on her head.
Oh, can you can I share my can you share my screen for a moment?
Okay, what? Oh no, what is this?
Oh, you see the
Oh,
screen?
I do.
You see the
Play
screen?
play it, Phil. I do.
Been here all night. Ariana. Been here all day. Ariana, that's you, girl. And boy, you got me walking side to side. Ariana, rocking from side to side. What do you want? I'm trying to sing a song. Been here all night.
Yes, yes. It's okay, Dr. Rachel. You've spent time filling your head with more useful things, just as Fizz has topped her head off with Earthrealm pudding.
I'll try to get it in there. It'll probably just go in there through my mouth hole, though.
I mean, you're a grown wolf girl of however many millennia and everything. You can put that pudding wherever you like. Just do it on your own time. I realize you're donating your time to me right now. And that look on your face is terrifying. We need to get those nacho fries actually made fully legal, or else I'm afraid like this is gonna gobble me up.
Make nacho fries legal.
Yeah.
Legalize nacho fries.
You went to that, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We hear about the canceling of all these things. I say don't cancel it, legalize it. Why? Well, because we can. And
Is that a joke?
Thank you, Timothy. I need to update all these boards. There's so many other things that I want to do. I consume far too much pornography. I'm just saying that there's a lot of stuff and things going on in this world, and I think we can do better. Because, that's right, Dr. Rachel. It's her pudding. She can do what she wants with it. It's nacho madness. Oh, God.
Exactly.
Oh, happy. I didn't know that jiggle physics had jiggle physics upon jiggle physics. It was kind of a terrifyingly enticing thing. Yes.
How come it doesn't jiggle very much unless I jiggle my... See? That's kind of messed up.
Oh, it's gravitationally based. See,
Right? I
you
can't
learned
get it
something
to
new.
jiggle very much unless my other jiggle physics.
Oh God. Wait, it's Nacho Man Randy.
To break the immersion for a second, you guys like really have to see me in this chair animating this thing sometime because I probably look fucking stupid.
The terrible
I have
thing
to
is,
like legitimately jiggle myself to get my character to jiggle. It's tiring.
I mean it's not the hardest thing in the world. God,
Yeah, I'd probably make a lot more money if I did it without the fucking character avatar.
Have you seen me in the Ewok hot dog outfit that I just showed a few moments ago?
Well, Phil, you're a mad lad. This is the thing. Well, this is the thing that I admire about your caretaker, Miss Piper, is that I may or may not have gone on to Twitch the other day for a short period of time. I'm like, what was one of the big people there, like Amaranth or something like that? I'm like, all right, was it like 250,000 or tens of thousands of people watching? I'm like, all right, she's getting ready. I'm like, okay. I'm looking. I'm like, I mean, she's a pretty young lady and everything. I'm like, but okay, again, I'm biased because I happen to know Miss Piper. I'm like, personally, I think Piper is prettier. I know she's totally a gamer gal because I've literally like watched her game and we've talked about games and stuff on her channel. And she has a pooping turtle.
Yes, she does. Yes. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
I still love Dr. Rachel's comment.
Here's the thing, Dr. Rachel. I mean, if to be fair, if you go to my Pornhub, which I'm not gonna link here, because you can only, you don't do the links here. I can talk about it, but you don't link directly to things where you might see naked people and stuff. It's weird because you can link to your Twitter and everything, which is perfectly fine, and then where you go on Twitter, you can get porn from there. These are the things that make me go because I at least remember back in the day, like a lot of websites, they're like, "Are you 18 years of age or over?" And we all know nobody would ever lie about their age on the internet. And after I lied about my age on the internet, then I would go in those places. So I'm like, to be fair, that's like on me. I don't know.
I love that those sites just like rely on the honor system. Like, like, are you 18? Yes or no?
Whoa.
Who are you? The cops?
Isn't that like the big thing that like would solve a lot of different stuff and things? Like, isn't that the thing of like the elephant in the room that we're not addressing? And everyone's like, oh my God, these people are bad or evil and stuff like that. Isn't it just like, I don't know, parental supervision? And since the internet gets kids out of your hair, it's kind of like the new TV, except instead of being in the living room very often with the rest of the family, people are locked away in their rooms and occasionally put up newspaper on like their windows and stuff like that. Okay, I am a creepy person. Hi, Mr. Stonley. It's been a while. Oh, it's a good question. Look at the wolf with pudding on her head. The Memes of Destruction channel does not endorse entheogen use.
Yeah, you would think like all these people that are like, oh no, we just need to get porn off of the internet, which is gonna be hard as hell. Instead of them doing that, you could be like, or you could, block those sites on your end, or I don't know, tell your kid to stop lying about their age to look at that shit. I don't know, do parent shit. Do a parent like fucking. I'm sorry, but the internet didn't invent kids getting into pornographic material before they're old enough to purchase it. Okay, like the magazines and shit have always fucking existed, and they've always figured out how to get a hold of them. So, parent.
There's one problem with that, Fizz. Oh, I forgot how to spell porn. There we go. All right.
PRON.
No. Fizz, I gotta push back. With love and respect, I bring to you Exhibit A.
The internet is really, really great.
Porn.
I got a
Hi, Arwen.
so
Hey, y'all.
wait.
Porn.
There's always some new site.
Porn.
I browse all day and night.
Porn.
It's like I'm surfing at the speed of light.
Porn.
Oh my.
Internet is for porn.
Trekkie!
The internet is for porn.
What are you doing?
Why you think the net was born? Porn.
Trekkie!
Now,
That's not an argument against what I said, because what I said was even without it and before it, there were ways.
I just wanted to come in and jiggle with y'all. I apparently came at the right time. Y'all talking about porn and pudding.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh no. We'll see. Here's the thing. My argument here is, okay, Fizz, again, we've been over this. Don't use facts and logic here. I'm just saying that in this instance, I'm using the young Tauren with the lovely voice and the slightly pervy troll that happens to be singing about porn on the end. Oh my God. This explains a lot.
Oh, hello, Kid Monster.
You are ruining my
See?
song.
It's got monsters too.
Sorry, me no mean to.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, please being quiet for a minute so I can finish.
Okie dokie.
Good. I'm glad we have this new technology.
Porn.
Which gives us untold opportunity.
Porn. Oh, sorry.
From your own desktop,
Porn.
you can research, browse, and shop. Until you've had enough and you're ready to stop.
For porn.
Trekkie.
The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn.
Trekkie.
Me up all night hugging me porn to porn, porn, porn.
Okay. Since we don't want to completely just use all of that, I'm just saying, just look at the charisma of the video editing. And are you saying just such a well put together video such as that, completely ripping off a Broadway musical's actual audio and putting that together, that isn't a better argument than using facts and logic?
Who uses facts and logic anymore?
It draws you in. I'll give it that.
Look, memes. If you're allowed to use math at me on this show, I'm allowed to use logic at you. Damn it.
Fizz, I'm with you. I totally agree with that.
That
is it bad that I just realized that Oren's here?
No, I just slipped.
He was checking out that hot cow.
She's a Taurus.
Hey, Phil, I'm here.
Hey, Oren.
You know what Taurens are? Memes? You want to know what Taurens are? Cow furries.
Do you like turtles?
No, they're not turtles. They're cow people.
Cow people.
She's not wrong. You've got me in a corner. It's the upper left corner. But Fizz, you're right. I concede.
That's what she said.
Well.
I lose that meme. I don't know what that meme is about.
I say the internet is for memes and porn. And memes about porn.
They both have their place.
Whoa. You literally just went full. Which way does it go? Dragon circle. Yeah. We just ate ourselves.
Did we taste good?
I don't know.
We taste like pudding and nacho fries.
See, I would tell you.
I wonder what that tastes like together.
See, I would tell you, but I don't want the other guys to know.
Wait, what? Did you find out on your date?
Sure, why not?
Oh my God. Oh, Kitty's still waiting for a heal. It's like, heal me, bro. Heal me. I'm taking all the DPS right now and everything. Oh my God. Yes. Hey, who doesn't like turtles or shiny?
Shiny. Stand straight.
Well, Happy pretty much summed it up. It's like the internet is mostly about meme, porns, and facts. And
the hardest one to find is the facts part.
I was going to say, not necessarily in that order, but
yeah.
I honestly expected that sentence to go off in a different direction, a more dirtier direction.
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
Did we even get to that part in the song yet?
No, I was getting impatient, so I sang it myself.
Oh my God.
Sticks and stones, King Monster.
No, really, you're a pervert. Normal people don't sit at home and look at porn on the internet.
Oh.
What?
You have no idea. Ready, normal people?
Ready.
Let me hear it.
The internet is for porn. Sorry, Kate. The internet is for porn. I masturbate.
All these guys unzip their flies for porn.
The internet is not for porn.
Porn.
Hold on a second.
Wow.
Now, I happen to know for a fact that you, Rod, check your portfolio and trade stocks online.
That's correct.
And Brian, you buy things on Amazon.com.
In order to continue for fair use purposes, my argument is based on this. Notice that Kate Monster, a very wise young Tauren, is utilizing facts and logic. Keep that in mind. We continue.
Sure.
And Gary, you keep selling your possessions on eBay.
Yes, I do.
And Princeton, you sent me that sweet online birthday card.
True.
Oh, but Kate, what you think he do after?
Yeah.
The internet is for porn.
Gross!
The internet is for porn.
I hate porn.
Grab your dick and double click for porn.
I hate men.
Porn.
I'm leaving. I hate the internet.
Internet is for internet is for internet is for porn. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What's
Last image. Oh my God.
What's that guy fucking a cow?
A cow.
It's a theory about how you get torn.
Okay, then.
Well, that was the happiest argument for porn I've ever heard. I gotta admit, I'm gonna be singing that for the rest of the day.
And see, you made a good point how she was using facts and logic. The problem is they were both right and
I
both
was-
objectively wrong at the same time because they didn't come to a consensus.
Are you trying to go all Hegelian on us? It's like, oh, we're gonna have
big
a
words
thesis.
I just learned today.
Thesis, antithesis, synthesis, blah blah blah. It's how you're actually supposed to solve stuff and things, and instead we've kind of relegated to it's like I'm in my corner yelling stuff at you. I'm in my corner yelling stuff at you. Why? Because we're using like I don't know the old like British redcoat method of. We're just gonna line up and just start shooting at each other because this is what we do. It's like that seems like a stupid idea, but it's profitable, so we continue to do it because of castration.
But they needed that someone with that Libra spirit with the scales to come down and say, "All right, y'all, you're correct and you're correct. It can be used for both. Let's be friends and be happy." They needed that
And
balance.
it's extra impressive when you're doing both at the same time.
There you go.
I gotta have a good connection.
Whoa. Now to do wait a sec. I can do that. That's like the one thing I know how to do. But all I'm saying is, unfortunately, Arwen, I don't have a lion. I have a wolf girl and I have a turtle. So I guess we're out of luck. Lewis, here's the thing. There was a disclaimer played early on in the stream. There's a reason I play that disclaimer. It gives me an extra couple bonus points with being able to get away from things. Some may call it a trigger warning. We used to just call it viewer discretion is advised.
Wait, I just realized. Since when did Arwen's cute ass come in the chat?
Oh, hey! It's been a
just
while
recently.
since I've seen you.
Hi, ACA. Oh,
Do you not have
oh,
like a
geez.
big enough, like a long enough mirror?
What?
Oh, well,
to see your ass.
That's actually my donkey, my mule, my donkey ass.
Oh,
Not my
okay.
little
I
ass.
see the picture now. I see it. That
Yeah.
looks tasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, are we
up a lot.
are we starting a Kickstarter or a KickFundMe for an Arwen avatar?
I'm viewing Arwen in a totally different way now.
Oh God,
I like that
you should've
idea
come
of like
around
a
more,
donkey avatar, but it's always named. It's never named Arwen. It's always Arwen's ass.
Or Arwen's roided owl?
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's lots of alt accounts out there. You never know which one's gonna crop up.
Hey, when somebody spends the time to meme you, you got to realize they cared enough to meme you.
I do. I love them all.
Hey,
I really do.
But that logic, where's a meme about me? I haven't got one yet.
Okay,
Phil,
y'all
you were
need to
dancing
meet
around
me.
as a hot dog like 20 minutes ago.
That's true.
Yeah, you are kind of memeing yourself. That's true.
Well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I agree though. I feel like getting memed on or memes made of you or whatever or based on you or memes just made to dunk on you. Stuff like that, all that. That's like the mini version of Weird Al fucking making a parody of your song. That means that on the internet you've kind of made it.
Exactly.
Oh my God, that I'm one big ass parody.
Memes.
Right,
You know
like
what?
like
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm totally
you're
cool.
known enough for other people to take the time to make visual jokes at your expense.
People are
You done-
interested in you. Phil, we got to be fair. We got to be fair. You are included in the Gator Menace Volume 2.
Well, that.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
There is a bunch of content. To be fair, it's like Phil. There's been a few things I've been meaning to do about you, so don't worry, we'll get there. I owe Fizz so much different stuff, and I owe Piper too, so it's terrible. So that's a double whammy. And Arwen,
Yeah, it was
I've
good.
forgotten about you.
I had no idea what the Gator Menace was until like my first time I met memes, and he said, "Okay, everybody take off their shirts. We were on Justin Proper's channel, so I said okay. And then my nerdy home side come in. I said, "Oh crap, she's seeing me shirtless." Yes, yes. Thank you.
And George Lucas witnessed it. So it must be true. It's canon.
You got
It's
parodied
canon
in front
now.
of George Lucas. Fuck yeah, bro.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh my god.
PA, yes.
I love it.
So yeah.
Oh.
So. Oh wait, does Arwen have It's hard to tell because Arwen 2, like Laura, has a lovely red mane, and it's all over the place and it basically really is just like the picture and everything. That's why you see, dude, I never understood how much pain in the butt a lot of gals and even some dudes go through with long hair. Like literally, the main reason I'm wearing this bandana isn't because it looks cool, because I used to wear bandanas back in the day to look cool when I went to concerts, but I had short hair, and now it's like it's a necessity, because otherwise it's like, oh my god! If you try to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with long hair, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that I think is why Piper actually ended up enjoying herself after she shaved her head. Like, she kept running around going freedom.
I was gonna say that has got to feel so freeing. Just say,
Ew.
screw it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like that phrase.
What? Screw it, let's do it.
I've never heard it said exactly like that. It's two phrases that I've used in so many different ways, but that's the greatest way. I feel like that should be a Pornhub channel or something like that.
Oh my god!
I mean, we'll just cover topical things.
I feel like it's almost like a mistranslation of like the F It show, where like it tried to air in a different country and they didn't know what F It was, so they translated it all the way out to like screw it, let's do it show.
Screw it, let's do it. That's got to be on a t-shirt, damn it.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Oh god.
I love
Yeah.
I love that like we only mentioned nacho fries like one time and then we like
sounds good.
Oh, I'm
went
sorry.
immediately into porn because nacho cheese is just sexy.
No. No, Fizz. We did transition from nacho cheese because we were talking about. I was talking about like hair and fur and it being a flavor saver. And then you said when you're in your monster girl form with like the human-like skin, it's easy to lick off. So you're talking about licking things off of bodies and I feel like it's just a logical progression of stuff and things.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out how to bring this back to like nacho cheese porn.
Well,
I mean-
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
I can't blame you. I thought she was going to maybe eat me earlier. That's why I added Taco Bell with nacho fries.
Yeah,
Oh
you're
my
safe.
God.
You're safe unless you get nacho cheese on you, and then you might be in danger.
You hear that? If you get
I like
nacho
so
cheese
good.
on you,
so
it might gobble you all up. I've been on DeviantArt far too much. I mean, I've seen much smaller monster girls eat entire people.
Wow.
Kitty's pointing out the obvious.
An ass
Lol.
afraid-
An ass afraid of being eaten. Now again, consent matters. Consent
True.
matters. Elvin, well, in that case, Lewis, I can't say it's prawn, but I would recommend side quest in
It's-
that instance.
It's
My-
prawn if you save it to your computer to the right folder.
Is it? Okay.
It's porn if you're looking at it
So
online.
if you
It's
save
prawn
it
if
under
you
a
save
lock
it,
thing, is then it considered prawn?
Wait, what?
Asking for a friend. If you send pictures to someone and they save it in a locked folder, is that considered prawn?
Now,
If they are pornographic pictures, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
now,
gotta
now,
say-
Makes me very happy.
Phil,
I gotta
go.
say this. This is the first time I've seen you, Laura, and already like 5 seconds in, practically, I already like you. You're one of my best friends now.
Oh no, it's I full disclosure. At one point, Laura may have been another co-host. I'm not saying that I ruin everything. If I ruin everything. I'm just letting you know. I have a very bad track record. Yes. Don't get any ideas, Phil.
Well, yeah, me and
Too late.
Matt or whatever figured that out recently.
Okay. Now, listen, those are some allegations that I haven't completely denied yet. I mean, it's not like anybody would ever go around on the internet trying to instigate different stuff and things like body shaming a monster girl and saying she's gross or anything, and would label things with exactly what is describing it is.
But also, look at them feet. Now imagine nacho cheese.
Oh no! No!
Strategically
Where's the thing?
Strategically
Where's
placed.
my safe
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the bleachers and I've got a big thing of popcorn and a big goal, and I'm just settling down for it to all unfold.
I
Well,
think this might have ended up being the most degenerate multiverse I've broken so far.
well, smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, prawn is prawn. I want to do that thread where everybody's
Smoking is
like, no,
bad.
that's whatever, and then somebody else is like, no, that's this. I love those. It's so fun.
Okay. Where is hold on.
It's a little late,
There
isn't
we
it?
go. Hey. I can do stuff and things as well on here, but that's a little spoiler. And again, the world premiere allegedly, according to the voices in my head, will be happening on the Tuck and Roll show this weekend if Jolly shows up and or Mr. Cool is responsible.
Oh.
I should probably let them know.
Yeah, you should probably tell them that. It might not be a Tuck and Roll. It might be a Cotton Council.
It's I didn't edit it, so not, but I said the Tuck and Roll show. It seems like a Tuck and Roll thing. Am I wrong?
Well, Tuck and Roll is kind of a game show, and Cotton Council has replaced the shows where it's like puppets doing puppet shit.
Yeah.
It's I may or may not also.
And happens when the Tuck and Roll show used to happen.
Okay. If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, and it craps like a duck, is it a duck?
I don't know.
Is the point of it.
When I went live earlier on my channel, I said one thing that sounded like a duck, and I got accused of being a duck, so I might be a duck.
You might be a duck.
Well,
I might be a duck.
Ducks and turtles are both aquatic creatures.
I think it has to walk like a duck, look like a duck, and then sound like a duck. Because if it doesn't look like a duck and it walks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, it's not necessarily a duck.
So
You know what I mean?
one
There's at
question.
least 3 things on there that you have to tick.
Do I resemble like a duck?
Honey, I don't think you look like a duck.
I think you're too your head's too round.
Yeah.
There's no beak going on
And
there.
ducks don't have opposable thumbs, so that's clue
You
number
know what?
one.
Phil is very tired.
The world exists on the top of a giant turtle.
Just say it.
Oh, sorry. I my screen froze. Sorry.
Not confirmed.
Yeah, it froze on the best.
Oh.
You were looking a little like a duck there, Bill. You were looking a little like a duck there in that presentation.
Wow, I just.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Wow, okay.
that can be true facts right there.
It's constipated.
So here's what we'll do. Well, we're going to be winding down the show now because Fizz is on a schedule and stuff like that. But we'll recap the events that may or may not appear on the Tuck and Roll / AKA the Cotton Council or whatever it is, and Lord Baphomet may or may not have
the
a
Snow Dome show with Jolly and the puppets.
Yeah.
yes, that one and stuff and things. So, just as a quick refresher for what is going on, here's how it started.
Has anybody set a timer for when Sasquatch is going to show up again?
No. But
Okay.
Beams of Destruction said $5. He's kind of Sasquatchy. Anyway, he says don't check Twitter.
Why not?
Twitter?
I'm
I'm immediately gonna go check. Hold on.
What's on
Why
Twitter?
would he send $5?
Jolly. Grab your phone. Tell me what's on Twitter.
Hang on, I'll take a look.
Well played. Memes of Destruction. Yes,
That's a
very,
good
very
one.
well played.
What are you guys saying?
Wow. It's a transgender Jolly, but I don't want to ruin the rest of the surprise.
It's Fizz Gizzity's body. It's kind of gross.
See it. Really happened.
Scathological? Is that the right word,
Yep.
you guys? Scathological.
Can confirm.
Well,
That's do with poop. That's do with
Yep.
poop and Jolly has boobs.
Well,
Which is horrifying on so many levels.
No, say the word coprophilia.
Okay, that's
Googlephilia?
This is a brilliant man who does brilliant work, and I would love to have on my legal team as an expert. It's Means of Destruction. Let's work together. I'll give you a piece of Jolly's home money that I get. I really appreciate
Collusion.
All Snowdub's movies and toys and stuff are in the shit.
Now he's farming all our resources, man. We're in trouble. Well, he's just making sure you're not eating any of the poisonous berries.
That wasn't very nice. I guess thanks, Beams. Jeez.
You're awesome. Memes
Should
of
have sent me
Destruction
$10
is awesome.
for that. Just saying. Right.
And that led to this.
It's Fizz Gizzity's body. It's kind of gross.
Let's see it.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The goat just body shamed you. I'm not saying I'm trying to start a fight on the internet. I can neither confirm nor deny what Lord Baphomet's sexual preference is. But the show is called Breaking the Multiverse.
I'm gonna break a few of his multiverses.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, oh, Fizz is not gonna like that. Are you
And,
planning on?
what you would call fighting words.
Don't piss off a wolf girl, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shit.
Not a good idea. Usually doesn't end well for you. At least it didn't end well for me. Just saying.
Yeah, you definitely best get to work on that whole Notcho fry thing.
Yeah. So Arwen, it's been a little while. What's been going on with you, dear?
A lot of Fortnite.
Oh, have you been playing with Steven?
Some with Steven, been playing a lot with Mark, the Infinitely Tired, and Darth Arlena, and let's see, Mary's Game Room. She just got back from Canada, so hopefully she'll be playing again soon. And and then Steven and Will and Jester and them. It's been fun. It's been good. I'm improving. I'm surviving now, at least.
Well. I mean, you want to do a little better, typically, but all I know is you said a trigger word. You said Canada, and of course, that's where my mind went.
Tree reeks, trees, our yaks are really large, and they smell like rotting beef carcasses. And we have to clean up after them, and our saddle sores are the best. We proudly wear women's clothing, and searing sand blows up our skirts.
Okay, fair use interjection here. I realize where I paused it there. It's a cartoon that I still was like, at the time, I'm like, how is this on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Like, as a kid, I'm watching, I'm like, I loved it. It was like the SpongeBob crack for like my generation. And I'm just like, It's so weird. I'm just
Oh,
like,
Ren and Stimpy is awesome. Ren and Stimpy is Oh yeah.
well, its later iteration I think failed. It went to MTV, which I felt was like a far better place for it. I'm like, why are you showing this to children? I mean, look at what happened to me.
No, it's yeah. Definitely.
I want
an
to
edge.
know how they got my ex-girlfriend Lizzie.
Oh, well, this is why I should try a furry.
Buzzards, they soar overhead, and poisonous snakes will devour us whole, and our bones will bleach in the sun.
I mean, just
inspiring.
listen to the words. Listen
so
to the
heartwarming.
words. I mean, they were broadcasting this to children. I mean, between this and Beetlejuice, I mean, I think it explains a lot.
What I really like is a nod to the adults. Your brain immediately goes to stuff that would actually rhyme. That is inappropriate, and they wouldn't say, but they wanted to.
Yeah.
So like they don't rhyme at all because they're letting the adult brains fill in the rhyming words and going, wait, it's supposed to be ass, obviously, like and stuff.
Oh, is that what it was? That makes
Well,
sense.
for the sand going up the skirts, it would have rhymed if they had said ass.
Yes.
Oh, I was just thinking that like when you go to the beach, sand gets everywhere.
Yeah.
It
That's
does
all.
get everywhere. It
Including
gets on
in
your
your
ass. Yeah. It does. It gets everywhere.
That's why undergarments can be useful. And again, pants are not required.
That's it. And we will probably go to. And that is our great reward for being the Royal Canadian Kilted Yaxman.
Now,
Wow.
I apologize to my Canadian friends. That was so terribly. No, but you look at this stuff and it's like, all right, people question, it's like, oh my God, look at this next generation. You seem to hear that every generation. I'm like, just look at what kids have consumed. I mean, we have an entire.
You got the lore wrong, and it's driving me crazy. I'm so sorry to interrupt. It was on Nickelodeon until it got too spicy for Nickelodeon, and then MTV bought it and tried to make it spicier. They went to Spike TV to die. It's kind of like when stuff goes to the Sci-Fi Channel to die.
Yes.
That's like the last stop where it's like, all right, nobody else wants this. You want this?
Yeah.
Especially if it's the Paramount Network now. Definitely went there to die. But yeah, it had its heyday on Nickelodeon and MTV. I liked this show a little too much.
And now you know.
Me too. I hear you. I hear you. I was like, oh, okay, this is warped, but it's not kind of warped.
They made it. It got more gross when it got to when MTV bought it and they started making some new episodes for MTV.
It did.
I never saw it, but it feels like, all right, it worked well because it was a wicked edgy, probably too edgy in my opinion, kids show on a kids network, and then when it went to MTV, they tried too hard and it lost its pizzazz and everything. And
yeah, that's the problem. Is they tried to get spicier and grosser, and it kind of worked for a little bit, but then it was like that was all they were trying to do, and it stopped being as funny. They forgot like the funny part. It became just gross out humor.
There was no edge. It was like you said, it just became gross. There was no, that line that they always seem to skirt. That fine little line, which was made it hysterical. They just said, forget the line. Let's just go for the bathroom humor.
Oh, yeah. But the line is one of the best parts because I mean, you can just like jump over the edge and just like try to pound in your point and everything. You can do that, but when you're straddling that edge, when you're walking that tightrope, you're like, are they or aren't they?
That's
are they or aren't they? It's like, oh, here's a horse. Wait, they're talking about cat litter. What are they? Oh my God, he's putting it in its mouth. It's so crunchy. Why is it crunching like that? I know why, but this is, oh my God.
I put the fires out. You made them worse. Worse or better?
Es nada de cosa, hombre.
And look, nobody's. They're not. It's not making a comeback. What they're doing is dragging out its corpse, and like Weekend at Bernie's-ing it, for subscription fees. Not gonna work.
Are they getting the original voice actors? That's my big thing. The original voice actors and the original writers. The majority of whom that may or may not still be with. Because oh my god, that was like 30 years ago now.
They're trying to do the same thing with Rocco. I can't remember who's got Rocco, but they're trying to do the same thing. It's going to be the same deal.
I mean, they can try with Rocco. That's not going to get me all riled up. But Ren and Stimpy, you got to do it. Actually, Animaniacs, I started watching it. It was actually kind of good. Because they were making fun of themselves and they're being very timely. And they were going after everybody. They were equal opportunity offenders. And I feel like I need to watch that now.
It's a little bit easier to, I think, resurrect that type of show where as long as they're being nice. But I know somebody else said something like, we watched this as a kid and we're complaining about what kids watch today. And I'm like, well, here's the difference. This shit was actually funny. There's the difference.
Yeah. That's
it wasn't like some stupid fidget spinner in cartoon form. It was actually like entertaining and funny.
These previous facts about Ren and Stimpy have been brought to you by Fizz, by Fizz's Facts, and horses and by Lewis. You're gonna need to go back and watch Ren and Stimpy. I may or may not have been using metaphors which are not necessarily a hybrid of a horse, kind of like the Tauren and the troll at the beginning of the stream. How we get Tauren, again, that is simply speculation. But I mean, my thing is just create some new things and a lot of whatever.
That one is one that does not need to come back, because the reason it ended was because you could tell exactly when they ran out of ideas. And then they kept going too long after that.
Is this a thing? Because I enjoyed Beavis and Butthead Do America.
I was about to say Beavis and Butthead was my other Ren and Stimpy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that was a contributing factor why I drank an entire thing of concentrate because of highly concentrated sugar to get a sugar rush and attempt to become. Okay, I totally did. Wow. Yeah. Entertainment influences people, at least in my opinion or my experience. But
yeah.
Okay, on that, we're over an hour.
Oh, shit.
This needs to go to the other dimension for putting everything. So, hey, thank you all for watching. Peace out, everybody. Be safe. And no matter what happens, you got to remember.
How do you know if any of this stuff is true? How do you know someone didn't just make it up?
What? You mean just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
I just mean that some of the details...
Whoa. I never thought of that. This is terrible. What if none of it's true? What if they're all lying? How would we ever know?
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Bye,
I need to hit.
Have you guys checked out the Memes of Destruction's channel? He's an interesting dude. I like him.